And good day, everyone, and welcome back for this Wednesday reset and refocus with me. And I'm Concetta Cucchiarelli, and the founder of Focus Team and the creator of the framework Sustainable Focus. So, welcome to this fourth episode. And so we have 15 minutes to, let's say, reset and refocus, because of course we start on Monday and life happens, of course, and a lot of things change. So we want to just go back and figure out what we want to keep and what we want to change. And of course, we want to do it because we want to draw a line between, they always say between reaction and flexibility, because reaction is stress. Flexibility is something that we really want to nurture. So the first thing that I want to do with you is asking yourself, what are you working on? And this is one of the biggest problem that people find when they cannot focus, is that they usually don't have very clearly what they are working on, and they don't even realize it. So if you cannot tell it immediately, it means that you have to just go back and figure out what you're working on. So the first thing that we want to do is, with 1 minute, we want to just like do a brain dump, and we want to write down everything that we've been working since Monday. And not only what we've been working on, but also what has been in our mind, because what's in our mind will take a place, because evidently it's important and we want to write it down. So it can be also like being mad at someone, all these feelings that took some time for, and also especially some place in our mind. So I'll give you 1 minute. Just write down everything you've been doing, thinking, and spending time so far from Monday. That was 1 minute. So now that you have everything on written down, you want to just pause for a bit, take a deep breath, and look at what you have on your table, and trying to figure out what is different actually from what you decided to do on Monday, and try to figure out. I'll give you another minute, but try to figure out what was different and why, meaning it was something that was more of a reaction or flexibility, so that you can start understanding where and how you tend to react to what happens, without judgment. Of course, we just want to remove all kind of judgments and stay on the analysis part, and just see, okay, what I changed from Monday, and was that more of a reaction or more of a flexibility? I'll give you 1 more minute. this was the end of the minute. So what we want to do now is just take a break from the mental and brain analysis, and we want to just like do a different kind of reset that is also related to our body and the tension we hold. Because I always say that there is no focus without safety, perceived safety. And the way we perceive safety, it's also some kind of subtle, it comes also from a kind of subtle suggestions from the environment and from the tension we have in our body. So the first thing we want to do is a super simple but super, super effective exercise that is super, super relaxing. And this is everything about our hair. So we want to do like we want to take our hair with our fingers, and we just want to massage from up to going down, like very gentle. We don't want to hurt ourselves. Let's do this for one more time, and then let's also massage the lobes. And now we want to take them and a bit more firmly, and we want to go up, back, down, and in front, and up, back, down, and front, up, back, down. And you should feel a very warm feeling of relaxation. And then we want to do something that is called orienting yourself exercise. So basically you want to tune your senses to what's around you. And you want to start with gaze, because especially when we are super focused on something that we're writing, we are doing on the laptop, we tend to hyper focus our eyes and they tend to get tense. So we want to really start moving our gaze all around, like following every line of the room. And if you're not in a room, you can follow every line, like also the horizon line outside. But you want to really keep following every line, like giving a lot of space to your eyes. And also notice something that you never notice and stay there for a bit. Once you're done with your eyes, you want to start with your with smelling. So you want to take a deep breath and smell what is the smell around you in your room. And just notice, because a lot of time we don't even notice, we are not so tuned into the environment. Smells good here. And also you can do it with your face. So trying to get aware of what is the taste you feel, because we tend to notice just the bad taste, but we don't know, we are not aware about like all the tastes that we can perceive every moment. Okay. And now we do it also with our ear, with our hearing. So we want to just zoom out and listen to what's around you. Of course, you listen to my voice, but as soon as I stop talking, then you will start perceiving smaller and smaller sound, and that's what you want to do. Okay, and then the last one is my favorite one. You want to just grab something like the fabric of your sweater, and you want to touch it and really perceive the fabric, the feeling. Is it warm? Is it cold? Like the texture. Is it soft? This is so soft. And then you want to reach to something that is different. So is this cold? Is this warm, you notice the differences. This is way different, but it's also nice as well. It's really nice to tune in and figure out and perceive what's around us. This gives us a bigger feeling of being grounded and feeling safe. Even if sometimes it is counterintuitive, as long as we are connected, we feel safe. So let's go back to the exercise we were doing before, because now we are a bit more reset and reset and calm, so we can keep going with the refocus. So take an eye, watch at what you've been writing so far, and find the one thing that you want to keep for the last part of the week, and you want to focus on that, so that if that is done by the end of the week, that will be the biggest signal for you that you've been reliable and accountable accountable. And so just find one thing that you really want to achieve by the end of this week, especially during this week that is starting to be like one of the busiest of the year. I'll give you 30 seconds. Okay, so now you want to write it down, and as long as this reset is finished, you want to just spend 1 more minute or also 2 minutes on that, and trying to see it done. See it done, meaning how do you feel when this thing is done? What do you see? It can be also seeing yourself dressed in a special way, like just celebrating or whatever, like you walking out um, of a room or an office, whatever. It's as long as you have a clear and enticing image of what will be having this thing done, that will be a huge drive for you. So you really want to have it. Spend one more time on that, even after this reset and refocus session. And now you are able to tell me in 2 seconds. So it means you have it clear and you have it also visible. That's the first, the most important part of focus, of building sustainable focus. And if you like this, this is a super tiny part of the whole framework that I put in this beautiful workbook that you can find in the QR code somewhere in the upper corners. Our 15 minutes are out. So I wish you the best week, and I hope to see you next episode. Have a beautiful day or a beautiful evening, everyone, and see you soon.